Alright, yo, we're back. It's better that happened now than it happened later. So, thank you for happening. Thank you for crashing the computer. That's not good. Now my sound just doesn't work. Like, great. Yeah, now my sound doesn't work. Oh, because it's playing it. Oh, okay. That's why. Um, there we go. Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yo, thanks for pointing that out. Okay, so I'm not sure if, what's it called? Fuck. I'm not sure if this thing is gonna toxic or water pulse. I think it's much more likely to water pulse, Tortuga. So we gotta switch in Lombre, who has to hit Fake Out and then Mega Drain. It should never go for Acid. Never. If it goes for Toxic, it uses up my Petra Berry. If it doesn't go for Toxic, we Natural Gift. Fuck! Okay. That's not ideal. I should swap Beedrill. So I can come in on Water Pulse. Okay. So we're going to Fake Out. This might activate Poison Point. But it didn't. Okay, we're fine. And now we are in 2-shot range for Acid, kind of. So we just gotta send Mega Drains. Goes for Toxic, right? No, Acid, okay. If we get Special Defense drop, we're dead. We're fine, okay. We heal a little bit next turn. Okay. We have to put him in range for Beedrill to kill. Because if we can get Beedrill in on an Acid, that would be ideal while he's low HP. It's gonna make Tortuga a lot harder though. Okay, good crit, good crit, good crit. Acid, okay. No special defense drop. Okay. We can kill in this range. Okay! Now Tortuga is going to come in, and it sees that Ancient Power will always do the highest damage. Thankfully, we outspeed already. And a crit Ancient Power would actually kill us, but we already outspeed, so we don't need to worry about it. Yes, he has a Rindo Berry, so this is going to do reduced damage, but that's fine. We just need the HP so we can survive Ancient Power. And he's going to go for AP. Even after an AP boost, he shouldn't be able to live or outspeed me. So, and we're fine. Aqua Jet, oh no. And now we go into the next Aqua fight with a near full HP Tortuga. Because we didn't need to steer at all. That crit honestly saved that. Alright, so this next fight is very interesting. So we're running Petra Berry Tortuga so we can stay in on Toxic. Because we need the smackdown damage on Marini. And we don't want to bite because that would activate Baneful Bunker. Smackdown is also the highest damaging move. Smackdown does 20 to 34%. And it should never see Venoshock. It should always see Toxic so we can stay in for a maximum of 2 turns before we start getting crit. So that's Toxic number 1. We can't Toxic stall this thing because we don't have a Poison type and a Steel type, or 2 Poison types. So that's Smackdown number 1. It's gonna heal a little Black Sludge. We just need to put it into position for Beedrill to come in and start taking kills. Or just be able to 1v1. So now we're Toxic. So now it will always Venoshock. Because we know it's going to Venoshock, we could switch in Beedrill, who takes it very nicely, because we got a bulky bee. Right? Yeah, Venoshock does like, no damage. Baneful Bunker, perfect. Don't even come in on a Venoshock. Alright, now we're just gonna send Plucks until this thing dies. Soak, okay, it's soaking me. So, okay, do I gotta switch? Pluck does 11 to 13. It's gonna go for a Toxic, because it just soaked me. So we're gonna risk Name is Mud here on the switch in, but we kind of have to. So it should go for Toxic, yep. Okay, went for Toxic, so we absorb that with our already poisoned Pokemon, so we can switch back to Beedrill and on Venoshock or Baneful Bunker, whatever the hell Marini is gonna go for. Baneful Bunker, perfect. And we just send another Pluck. And then that should put it in range for them to die to the next Pluck after. Unless we just crit here. Yeah, so we kill. Although, wait. We kind of don't want to be a water type. Because we want to be able to bait in Whirlipede. We want to be able to bait in Whirlipede and not Frillish. So we're gonna switch back to Name is Mud on Toxic. Because it doesn't add a water type, it changes both our types to water type. So we become a pure water. We don't want to be a water type going in, because that'll bait in Frillish instead, and we don't want Beedrill out on Frillish. So we take either Venoshock or Toxic, and then we just kill with Pluck. Or Baneful Bunker. Why does it always go for Baneful Bunker? I guess because it's low HP and it's doing toxic damage, so yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Pluck, this should kill. Thank you. Alright, we should be seeing Whirlipede come in, because Whirlipede has a kill with Rollout, right? Thank you. Okay. Has Rollout. Did I want Rollout? I'm not sure if I wanted to roll out. Okay, so this thing is going to roll out, and it has Rocky Helmet and Speed Boost. So we want to switch in Monferno on rollout or Pin Missile. That would be ideal. And we have a 2-hit KO of Flame Wheel. Or really, we have a 2-hit KO of Flame Wheel plus Ember, depending on the HP range. So this thing will roll out. So we're gonna switch to Full Moon. Holy, that's a top 5 mono in the game on my screen. Yeah, we got a fucking Beedrill, bro. Flame Wheel? Alright, that's Ember range. Perfect. We were dead to crit? That's not good. Okay, I miscalculated that. But we're fine. Alright, now it's gonna be Frillish. Frillish sees random move. And it honestly, it might be Water Pulse. So I'm not sure if it sees Hex Kill. Oh no, it sees Hex Kill. Wait, I'm at 13 HP? 13, okay. 13, it sees everything but Shockwave killing. Okay. Everything but Shockwave killing. So it's likely to go for Water Pulse. Very likely to go for Water Pulse. So, and our Lombre is how much HP? 32, yeah, we can switch in just fine. Yeah, we switch in just fine and we can rip a Mega Drain. And if all goes wrong, we can just switch in Herdier. We outspeed, so we're fine. Yo, what's up, Drip Frog? Oh, Hex, we're fine. Rip a Mega Drain. Huge damage. Good crit. Alright, Lombre, the fucking goat of this fight. Holy fuck. Last time your battery ran out, so I stopped talking. Nah, you're good, man. Don't worry, don't worry. We just beat Aqua back-to-back deathless. So, new level cap. Let's go. And we get a new encounter after. Alright, what up, Archie? I still don't get why the captain would send a kid to deal with eco-terrorists. Yeah, Taz, you said there's a top 5 mod on your screen. Let me show you this B. Let me show you the B drill. Just give it a second. Yo, stop yapping. Thank you. Let me show you the B. No. Our B drill did not roll great in the attack department, but it is a bulky B. Which is very interesting. It's bulky B, not attacking. But once we get, we're not gonna scale B-Drill anytime soon. Because we're gonna wait for what's it called, Mega B-Drill. Yo, what's up, Hitash? 1 HP, yeah, 1 HP IVs, eh. But it's not like we're using B-Drill for his bulk anyways. Literally, all he does for switch-ins is take a close combat or Aura Sphere. That's literally all he does. We just beat Aqua back-to-back deathless. So, let's go level everyone up, see what they get. And we're gonna do Camper Gabby right after. Ancient Power, we have Smackdown. We don't need an Ancient Power. Yeah, because Whirlpool is just so much better. If we might need Tech with a trapping move, who knows? Brine, that's better than... Do I take Brine? No, right? No. You got Tortuga? Yeah. That was my Route 109 encounter. Didn't you say you'll get an encounter? Yeah, I gotta beat the optional trainer first, and then I can get the encounter. So I'm just gonna level everyone up, because increasing the level cap just makes the fight so much easier, so... Because it's near impossible to do Deathless without the new level cap. And the new level cap just makes the fight, like, 10 times easier. Because you over-level him by 4 levels now. And B, you have a lot more moves to play with. You might even have a few new evolutions to play with. Takedown, that's the only good normal stab we get, right? Okay. Takedown is base 90? Wow. We don't get anything on Staravia, right? Yeah. Toodle, I know, gets nothing. Timber, though, I know, gets something. Timber might actually come to the gym fight, that's the thing. Because Timber gets, Wake Up Slap, which is a really good check to Scraggy. Hopefully we get a good static electric type, yeah. Both are good, right? Electric and Mareep, they're both good, right? They're both mega candidates too. One you get Mold Breaker Ampharos. The other you get, what's it called? Intimidate Manectric. Does Manectric even, can we even get Mega Manectric? Yeah, we can, okay. Yeah, Mega Manectric's fast as fuck too, holy. Is this the same run from before? Yeah, it's the same run from last stream. Clear Smog, good tech. I'll get rid of Bubble. Clear Smog's come in clutch a few times. On like setup mons like Curse, Quagsire. What even is a smog? It's toxic air. Clear Smog, what Clear Smog does though, is that it removes stat changes. So let's say a Pokemon is +2 attack, you can use Clear Smog to get rid of those stat changes. It's really nice. Fuck, do I get Flame Burst over Fire Fang? Yeah, right. It's like, this thing we rolled alright on special attack, but we got a minus special attack nature, so its attack is almost the same. Yeah, we'll get rid of Fire Fang. Do we get any new moves on Beedrill? I know Beedrill doesn't get a ton of new. Focus Energy? Oh, fuck no. Nah, you're good, Beedrill. Alright, let's plug everyone into the calculator and we'll plan out Camper Gabby fight. Alright, so but Barrel, oh man, we don't have reliable, like, one-shot. Except Timber. Guts Timber one-shots you. That's cool. Did you get any good hidden powers? We got Hidden Power Rock on Tortuga, Dragon on Beedrill, Fighting on Houndour, Grass on Monbray, which sucks. Seadra got Hidden Power Ice, which doesn't matter since we get Aurora Beam really soon. Timber, we got Ghost, which doesn't matter. Choodle Poison, Execute Ice, which is actually useful. Staravia, Grass, Herdier Electric, Remoraid Electric, and then Monferno Ice. So we're not too... I think the only one that stands out really is Execute getting Hidden Power Ice. So we cannot lead Monferno into the barrel. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we cannot lead Monferno into a barrel because we need Monferno to deal with Sunflora and Dustox because we don't have any other fire types. I mean, we have Houndour, but Houndour kind of So for Babero, we're going to do Timber. We'll do Guts boosted Timber. who has a one-shot. Yeah, who has a one-shot on all their moves. And Pluck won't do huge damage, we just can't hold a berry. And then after, well, with Timber, probably bait in Ponyta, who sees Play Rough doing highest damage over everything, right? I mean, Energy Ball does huge damage. I wouldn't be surprised if they roll Sunflora and bring in Energy Ball. But if that's the case, we can just switch in Beedrill on Energy Ball. If it's Ponyta, we just switch in Seadra, who has a wall and one-shot on them. And then, if we have Seadra out, it'll probably be Electric, because we're taking damage. So, we don't have any ground types. That really sucks. Well, I guess we're running Lombre for you then, huh? No, we don't want Lombre switching on Shockwave. Though it's impossible to not bait Shockwave, that's the thing. Shit, do I just have such ass encounters that I can't beat this fight? Or am I just not seeing something? I guess Houndour can kind of 1v1. I mean, yeah, it's always gonna go for Shockwave and not Super Fang. So Execute might actually be coming. Switching on Shockwave, do a little damage, and then dip. Switching on Shockwave, and we take a Super Fang. We're holding Oranberry. And then, yeah, Beedrill might have to come in and kill. And then Sunflora, we just bring you two. You're doing calculations, man. We're rooting for you. Thanks. So it's like Sunflora and Dustox are the easiest Pokemon to deal with because we have a Beedrill who kills a Pin Missile. Or does Pluck do more damage? Bug Bite will kill. Okay. And we don't want a chance on Pin Missile. This 2-hit Pin Missile isn't enough to kill. Unless we were in Swarm range, which we're not going to be in Swarm range. And then it's just Dustox left who doesn't have anything for Beedrill. Yeah, okay. Should I focus more resources into Electric? It's like we already have a Staravia for Dustox. Or should I even bring Staravia? I don't think I even bring Staravia, yeah. Bring Lombre over Staravia so we have more ways to deal with Electric. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Because Electric is the real problem of this fight, unfortunately. Alright, so let's pre-burn... what's it called? We pre-burn Timber, for Guts. Oh yeah, I also gotta level up Execute. Forgot about him. Do we get any new moves or no? Because we don't get Energy Ball until later. Psybeam! Okay, Psybeam is higher power. Alright. And then we just gotta put orange berries or petra berries on everyone. See, orange berry to you. And then orange berry to full moon. And then no berry on timber, because we're getting plucked anyways. He's using pluck on us. So it'd be a waste of a berry. Who is texting me? Okay. Why not have the berry anyways? Because pluck will take the berry from us, so we get no value out of it. And it would just be a waste of a berry. We don't want to waste it. Let me grab black glasses real quick, because I didn't do that. We're not gonna need them for any fights coming up. We're just gonna take them anyways, because who knows? We might need them later. If we get Bolton, if we get a Yamper in the grass, we're probably gonna have to do Psychic Fangs Yamper, Psychic Fangs Boltons, and Gym Sweep. Which wouldn't be bad, it just sucks that I gotta use both a candy and a heart scale for the gym. Alright. Lead Timber, we have a one-shot, and then from there, the line's gonna diverge. It'll either see that Sunflora has a one-shot kill at that point, so it might send them in, but it'll probably go in team order because Ponyta has a super effective move in Play Rough. So on Play Rough, we can just switch in Little Wing and then one-shot kill. And then line from there is pretty standard. We don't gotta worry about it. So let me just make sure I brought the right team. Yep, we brought the right team. Okay. Let's do this. So a Guts boosted any attack from me except Rock Throw will kill Barrel. So we can just send a Wake Up Slap or a Low Kick. Both kill, right? Yeah, both kill. Super Fangs me instead of plucking, so it means we could have ran the berry, but it's fine. This actually works better. Meat Grinder's never coming back in anyway, so. This actually works better for us because it means we guarantee Ponyta. Alright. On Ponyta, we switch to Little Wing on Play Rough. It's not super effective. You have so many anyways, yeah, but if I'm using 6 every fight and all 6 are getting consumed, I'm gonna run out very quickly. We can kill with Bubble Beam. And now we should be baiting in Electric, who has a kill with Shockwave. Because he's not going to see Super Fang doing highest damage. He's going to see Shockwave actually killing. So on Shockwave, we can actually switch in... Am I switching in the pool or Hoe Cakes? Hold on. I need to replug Execute into the calc. Because I did not put him in properly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can switch in Execute and start side beaming. I don't think it's possible to use up all of them unless you're struggling. Yeah, but we only get, I think, 2 more Oranberry trees, and then that's it. That's all of our Oranberries for the game. Because we can't replant them. So we're sending a side beam. We're holding an Oranberry on this thing. So we're gonna heal back up. And we're just gonna do damage with Psybeam. Good damage. We're gonna send another Psybeam. Toxics me. Whoa. Maybe Psybeam confuses, who knows? Or we get crit Psybeam. If it's crit Psybeam, then we bait in Dustox. Yeah, you can use up 200 plus berries, surely. I low rolled on 2 berry trees already, so I don't want to try using them all up. Let's see, does he see Shockwave or Super Fang doing most damage on Execute, level 21? We are at what HP? 32 poison. 52. I think he still sees Super Fang doing highest damage. I honestly don't want to stay in. It's one Pokemon. Still. We'll just switch in the pool. If we get hit, oh well. Super Fang, okay. Fuck. It's not good. We heal back up. And then we're gonna be dropping Mega Drain, so we heal a lot. Let's Fake Out. And then Mega Drain might kill at this range. Perfect. And it's the berry's purpose to be used. Yeah, but later down the line, we get like these super rare berries, which only come in trees of 1 to 3. So we don't want that. All right, Dustox is going to what exactly? Venoshock me or Toxic? Honestly, doesn't matter what. We just switch in Beedrill on Dustox, right? Yeah, Beedrill just straight up walls you. Holy fuck. The bee. Immune to Toxic. And then we can just send a Pluck, which is super effective, and it's a 2-hit KO. This thing has Black Sludge, so we're not stealing a berry. Venoshock, that's gonna do like no damage. We're fine. And then we just send another Pluck, and this should kill. Yep. And all that's left is Sunflora, which we hard wall, and we can 1-hit KO with Bug Bite in a range. We'll also steal their Lumberry. Perfect. Okay. Easy fight. And now we get a new encounter. Let's go. Also, no, wait, do we have a poison Pokemon? We do. Wait, it's Execute. We're fine. That's our 1 rare candy. And then we're just gonna go heal Execute real quick, and then we'll go catch our new Pokemon. Because we just bring Execute for this. Also bring a few different Pokemon that resist electric. Never mind, I have no electric resist. Damn. Whatever, we have an Intimidator. Alright. This is our Route 110 encounter. We're guaranteed an electric type here, but not all electric types are created equally, so it's honestly a toss-up of what we're gonna get. Electrike will be a static manipulator. Same thing with Mareep. Mareep is bulky. Both are also mega contenders of Mega Ampharos and Mega Manectric. Yamper wouldn't be too bad as long as we get good rolls on them, because then we can just sweep the gym with Psychic Fang's Boltund. And then Tynamo, Electric. The only good part is Electric, whatever, however the fuck you said the name. Who is a good Poliwhirl answer. My bet here is that we're gonna eat absolute shit. Oh yeah, I forgot, we can also get Shinx here, which is an Intimidate Pokemon with access to Covet, which is a Fairy type move, which does work in the gym. So I'm probably gonna eat shit and end up with a Dynamo or Yamper, knowing my luck. So, or we get a Mareep. Okay. Mareep, I like it. Static time. It's time for static. We have a. I'll explain it in a few minutes once we get back to Dewford. Self-destruct? No, not self-destruct. Static manipping allows for us to control what Pokemon we want. Sometimes. Perfect. You know, Mareep isn't a bomb Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna name this thing Black Sheep, because that is a song in the playlist. Alright, we want high bulk and high special attack on that thing. Mega Ampharos can do some cool stuff, because they have the ability Mold Breaker, so they are able to hit through things like Lightning Rod and Motor Drive, which is really nice. Serious Nature, okay, Static, look at that. Whiff. I mean, its special attack isn't bad, but oh well. That also clears up quite a few encounters for us down the line. Do people actually add songs to the playlist, or do you just put some? Some people have, like, some people I don't know have actually added some songs to the playlist. Like, not a lot, because like most of it is just me. But there are a few songs in there that aren't from me. Alright, Mareep, 30% chance for an encounter. Good fucking show. So Mareep does clear up all Flaffy encounters, which makes our Route 117 encounter that much better. Same thing with Rustboro, same thing with Verdant Turd Town, which removes the Flaffy encounter, which gives us a better chance at getting a good grass type. So yeah. You gotta go now? Alright, man. I'll see you around. Might be live later? I don't know. We're beating Brawley today, so if you want to tune in for Brawley, you can swing back in. I'll like the stream and maybe I will. We'll see. Alright. Oh shit, we get Flaffy already? Wait, hold on. Pause the emulation. I gotta check your moveset. Because you keep static, right? Yeah, you keep static all the way throughout. Mareep gets okay, yeah, we're good. We get Thunder Punch. Interesting. Thunder Punch at 19 for Flaffy. So dual Electric Stab, not bad, not bad. Our attack isn't crazy high, but our special attack is really good. Thunder Punch. Oh, man. What do we get rid of? I think we get rid of Growl. Or do we even learn Thunder Punch? I don't know. I think we do get rid of Growl, though. Alright, now we can play the game. So, what's important about getting a Flaffy, or a static Pokemon really, is that static allows you to manipulate the Pokemon you run into by making it a coin flip of running into an electric type if there is an electric type available there. And in Granite Cave, there's a few electric types available there. We have Geodude, who, well, Alolan Geodude, and is there any other ones, or am I tripping? It's only Geodude and Togedemaru. And thankfully, there is one room in the entire cave where Togedemaru is the only electric type available. Normally, without static, if you were trying for Togedemaru, you'd take the 10% chance on basement floor 1. But since we have a static mon, we can instead take the entrance and get the 5% Togedemaru, which is actually a 50% Togedemaru. So we might actually get a Togedemaru here. We'll see though, because it's fucking nerve-wracking. So in this area, we have a 50% chance to get Togedemaru since we're leading a Pokemon with static. Since it draws electric types to you. We got fucking Aaron. That sucks. That really sucks. Fucking chance was that? 10% chance for Aaron? Okay, fuck you, game. Who knows, maybe they're good. Get Rockhead or Heavy Metal. Obviously, Rockhead would be the ideal one. We don't even get Laron until after Roxanne. Bro. Seriously? Can I even get Mega Aggron? I can get Mega Aggron, okay. Who is a bulky monster. Alright, Aaron, we're probably gonna need him for the gym anyways, so... Oh well. We'll do, do poison. This, no Togedemaru really sucks, huh? Yeah, it's fine. Gym is still doable. Let me guess, I'm gonna run into a Togedemaru now, right? No, Onyx. Okay, we're fine. That annoys me. Whatever. Does that clears up the pool for Rustboro though, if we want Togedemaru from Rustboro. Right? No, it doesn't actually. What the fuck is this game? Would have thought we'd get... Okay, well. I thought wrong, apparently. Alright, Rockhead would be ideal because then we have Takedown. Or like, we might even get Head Smash. Get no recoil Head Smash. Because unfortunately we do not get Sturdy. We got Heavy Metal, great. And we got a Bad Nature. And we got Bad IVs. Damn. Whatever, this thing's probably coming to the fight anyways. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna have to spend a candy to get any Evos. It looks like. Rock Smash? Okay, that's useful against Lopunny. Here's the thing against Lopunny, right? We always bait the fight Drain Punch because we're quad weak to it. That's really something else, huh? Rock Tomb, yeah, get rid of Mud Slap. We're quad resistant to normal, so this thing is our Retaliate switch in. Headbutt, do we learn Headbutt? No. Growl is unironically better than Headbutt. Roar? Phasing? No. Alright. Let's get to calculating. We're gonna plan out the Brawly fight today. I just gotta plug everything. Kubfu. Okay, so we don't got an answer for Kubfu. Man, this sucks. Fuck. Straight up, we don't have an answer for Kubfu. Damn. It's like, oh my god, that really sucks. Psybeam's a 2-hit KO. How do we deal with Kubfu? Staravia is our only flyer. We can't Guts with Timber. Herdier is dead in one hit to Brick Break, and we can't get, what's it called? Intimidate off. You're dead in one hit to Brick Break. You're dead in 2 hits. You're also dead in 2 hits, but to Sucker Punch. And Psybeam is not a guaranteed kill. We can't flinch him into Mega Drain, because he has Inner Focus. Beedrill is dead to crit Zen Headbutt. It also just outspeeds us. Staravia can do damage. Like, huge. It's a 2-hit KO of Aerial Ace, but we're also gonna be dead in 2 Brick Breaks, and he's faster. because we rolled atrocious speed IVs. I should have taken pedal break encounter. Is there any Pokemon on my team that evolves in one level whose name isn't Remoraid? Girder we don't get until Roxanne. Remoraid we get Roxanne. What about Seadra? Seadra's a no, because we need Dragon Scale and we didn't roll a Dragon Scale. Flaffy? No, Flaffy doesn't get anything good either. What about Beedrill? I know Beedrill we can reteach some stuff. Reteach U-turn. But I don't know how useful U-turn is going to be for this fight in particular. Especially when we don't outspeed. Wait, if we have a level 22 Beedrill, do we outspeed? Nope. Okay, not even close. We don't even have a one-shot. Or a two-shot with Pluck. If I maximize his speed, right, then I don't outspeed if I maximize speed? What? Oh, because he's plus speed nature. Crazy. So I'd have to not only maximize speed, but I'd also have to go to level 22 only to speed tie. Thanks, game. Only Pokemon I have that outspeeds is Monferno, and he has Zen Headbutt, which two-shots me. I don't even threaten huge damage on him. Am I seriously gonna have to figure out like some convoluted way to deal with Kubfu? Maybe. Maybe this. Okay. Hear me out. Execute. Lead to execute, right? Psybeam. We hit off a Psybeam. Okay? We hit Psybeam off. He's gonna Sucker Punch us. Guaranteed. Right? Because he's always going to Sucker Punch, because no other move does high damage, we can switch in something else on Sucker Punch for free. Psybeam does put him in range depending on how much damage it does. It does put him in range. How much damage are we doing? A Mineral Psybeam does 38 and... just check. 60 minus 38 is 22. That's a Pinch Berry, so that will just be barely out of range for Ayapa Berry. And a Mineral Psybeam puts him in range for Pluck to kill. But if we max roll Psybeam, then he's gonna heal up 33. I forgot how much Pinch. It's 30. How much do Pinch Berries heal in this? I don't remember. He's gonna heal back up though. But let's play with it in mind that he gets to 33% HP, which is what, 20? Yeah, 20 HP. So then he's going to heal. He's still gonna go for Sucker Punch. And we can live to Sucker Punch if we A, don't get crit, and B, we heal with an Oran Berry. So we can just send Psybeam again. And at that point, we might even kill, because it's a 2-hit KO. I don't like this strat. I do not like this. But in the event where he doesn't activate Berry, we can send someone else in on Sucker Punch. But, wait, no, we don't know. If it doesn't activate, we can just stay in and kill. So, okay, Execute. You're dealing with Kubfu, it looks like. So after Execute deals with Kubfu, it's gonna be Lopunny who sees Retaliate doing highest damage. Because they see, oh shit, I'm gonna kill you. So, on Retaliate, Aaron takes no damage. Aaron takes no damage from Retaliate, and they always bait Drain Punch, which allows Monferno to come in and Mach Punch. Mach Punching Lopunny will bring in Hitmontop, probably. Yeah, we'll probably bring in a Hitmontop. If it's Hitmontop, we don't have a good way of dealing with them. We can switch Beedrill in on Mach Punches, but we're dead to Rock Slide. We do, however, have an Intimidate user. Who is the key to winning this. We can only get them in on a Fake Out and a Mach Punch, it looks like, though. Combuskin, Seadra has an outspeed and range to kill. Oh my god. But Speed Boost, you know, Speed Boost is gonna fuck that up. Poliwhirl. But man, how do we get Timber in? Because Timber, I think we need Timber. We need Timber for Scraggy. Because if he rests, then Wake Up Slap doubles in power. Which allow us to get a 2-hit KO. How do you have Poliwhirl, though? Is there any other way to deal with Scraggy? I don't think so. Like, Monferno has to deal with Lopunny too. That's like something we have to deal with. Because Monferno has to Mach Punch and then Low Sweep kill. Which is a kill, by the way. It is a kill. We're just gonna have to take on Drain Punch after Drain Punch. Poliwhirl, we do we outspeed? No, we don't. We do just 1v1 with Lombre, though. Can Lombre also take on Scraggy? They can do a little bit of damage, but he racks up power-up punch, I think, so... Ooh. It's unfortunate. Aeron might be sacked here, I'm not gonna lie. If anyone's gonna get sacked, it's gonna be Aeron, so we can get a switch in for Staravia or someone to kill Scraggy. I don't like this. Because Timber would be so much better for taking on Scraggy. Just like straight up. But we don't have a better way to take Retaliate. And Poliwhirl is such a huge problem right now. Especially since Flaffy can't kill for the life of them. And there is no, like, room for roll compression, it looks like. But how do we do with Hitmontop? Like, yeah, we're intimidating. And then bait Rockslide. Who can even switch in on Rockslide? You can, I guess. Yeah, no, you switch in on Rockslide amazingly. Then you always bait Mach Punch, which we can use to our advantage. Because we can just switch in Intimidate again. And we can just keep chaining that until he's stupidly low for something else to come in and kill. Like, I don't know, Staravia. Because if he's -2 attack... Or like, -1 attack in this context, because Intimidate's already doing something, right? Yeah. It's like, we take hits so much better. If we can get, him to -3... And then basically everything is just able to come in and kill him. Okay. Well, that looks like it's the team we're bringing, which is unfortunate because that is a shitty team to bring. A lot of sacks, probably. If someone's gonna get sacked, it's probably gonna be Aeron and Seadra. Execute's a maybe because they're gonna be low from fighting Kubfu. Alright, well, let's deal with the Brawly fights let's deal with the gym fights real quick. So first fight is Riolu. I hate you so much because I cannot kill you in one hit, nor do I wall you with any good Pokemon. Houndour, you are not a check to Stuffle. Stop trying to be something you're not. Riolu, man, this Riolu is a huge problem, because we can't intimidate it. So he's not minus anything. And Cherry Berry, oh man, we have a guaranteed 2-shot. And then we gotta deal with Stuffle somehow. Okay, well, it looks like we're using Seadra, and then Seadra will be out on Thrash or Outrage, which no one wants to take, really. And also, we can't use Staravia because of fucking Defiant. Defiant's just boosting the attack of it, so... Yikes. I mean, Beedrill can kill. Emphasis on Ken. Yeah, and we don't want to switch in any of our intimidators on him. Yeah, execute does just wall you. He has a one-shot too. That's crazy. Okay. Wish we could skip straight to Brawly, but oh well. If we somehow get through Brawly, I'm not sure how we're gonna do with Roxanne. Like, genuinely, no clue how we're gonna do against Roxanne. Alright, yeah, the big problem with this is that there's a Defiant Mankey in the back, so we cannot send in any Intimidate Pokemon on him, or else his Defiant ability will activate. This thing has Inner Focus, which makes him Intimidate immune. Which really sucks. But we do have a 2-shot on him. Force Palm, that's gonna hurt. Good thing we're holding a Cherry Berry, so we can get through Paralysis. And then we can just send another Aerial Ace and kill. Now we should be seeing Stuffle come in, who sees that Body Slam does highest damage. And it can actually kill us if it crits. Also, did I miss something? Oh no, it's just Houndour. Houndour's being a dumbass, don't worry about him. Alright, so it's gonna Body Slam. On Body Slam, we can switch it in... wait, let me just check. Little Wing, and we 2-hit KO with a Bubble Beam. Again, we're holding Cherry Berry to dodge Paralysis. And we can 2-shot with Bubble Beam. Heals with Citrus Berry, but nah, we 3-shot now. Okay. Yikes. Okay, we gotta switch out. Now sees random move killing. Aw, this is a really bad spot. Okay. Switch to Full Moon. And Fire Spin should be enough to kill, maybe? You gotta be kidding me, right? Okay. Alright, let's lock in real quick. Okay. This is bad. So we are at 38 HP. A crit Body Slam is in range to kill. But we can live a regular Body Slam. We gotta get the Fire Spin damage off. Okay. Fuck. Okay. It's gonna see kill now. Just gonna body slam again. We can switch in the pool, fake out, get some damage off. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I know it's 30% chance, but holy fuck. Okay. So it's going to go for body slam. So we gotta switch in Devo. Duvet. Oh, fuck. Let's get Intimidate off. We Intimidate. Well, obviously, we just gotta hope for no crit. Intimidate, body slam won't kill or force pump. And this thing isn't in range to be killed. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, yeah, we're fucked. Okay. Switch in hoe kicks. And we gotta rip a side beam. Okay. Please, for the love of everything. For Cherry Berry, okay. Or are we Oranberry? I forgot which one. Oranberry, okay. Thank you, okay. Okay, that Mankey is gonna come in and it really wants the Smelling Salts. The Smelling Salts is a lot of damage. And we are at how much HP? 38? Okay, so even if Smelling Salts is boosted and it crits, it will not kill and we still one-shot. And what's great is that this Mankey's faster than us, so it'll cure us of paralysis before anything happens. Okay, scary. That should not have happened. Fucking unlucky as hell. That was unlucky as shit. Alright, next trainer shouldn't be nearly as hard as that one. Or nearly as scary. Never mind, we don't have any checks to this motherfucker, shit. We have 2-hit KO for Aerial Ace. This thing also has Inner Focus, so fuck my Intimidate. Beedrill's dead to dual Wing Beat crit. Flaffy unironically walls this. It sees Knockoff doing highest damage. Okay, Flaffy unironically walls this shit. Might be taking Flaffy here. Yeah, Flaffy has a range to 2-hit KO with Thunder Punch. Not a good range, but still a range. Then Heracross, we have a range to one-shot with Staravia. And we also Intimidate. Pin Missile does so much still. I mean, it's Heracross, but still. Aerial Ace has a range to one-shot. Not sure if I want to take that range, though. So I'm probably gonna Quick Attack and then Aerial Ace when I switch in. I mean, Flaffy's always baiting Pin Missile, so... Okay. We can't run an item on Flaffy because they will end up selling us if they do. Because they need to take the knockoff. Just in case shit goes bad, we'll bring Haruka Midai. And in pool, yeah, why not? Just in case something goes wrong, so we can switch in and pluck on Pin Missile if they're in Swarm. Or if I'm just taking too much damage. Alright, we're good. None of these fights are gonna be easy. Brawly's gonna be hell. I know Brawly's gonna go downhill really fucking fast. So we have a 2-hit kill with Thunder Punch. Well, guaranteed 3-hit kill. So he goes for Rock Smash. It does a lot of damage. No para. Go for another Thunder Punch. Knock off. That's not gonna kill. And that activates a Citrus Berry. And now he's probably going to go for Knockoff or Sucker Punch again. So... whatever the fuck it's called. Knockoff or Rock Smash. So... On Rock Smash we just switch to Lombre, who outspeeding kills. Oh, fuck my berry. Oh, I forgot he does not... I forgot he doesn't get flinched. That's on me. And he does see that I outspeed, so he is going to go for Quick Attack. So we can switch. Yeah, I messed this line up already. And then we just send a Bubble Beam. Kill that Butter Knife? Hell yeah. I forgot that I had Inner Focus, that's my fault. Alright, Heracross against Seadra is looking like what? Pin Missile does highest damage, so we gotta switch into Staravia. We always switch into Staravia. Pin Missile, 2 hits, hopefully. That's 5 a hit, that's insane. Yo, chill. Or other. Okay, now we can send a Quick Attack and then into an Aerial Ace, because we don't want him in Swarm range. And then Aerial Ace is a guaranteed kill after Quick Attack. Rock Smash? That outspeeds me? Seriously? My god, it does. Oh, jeez, how slow is my Staravia? Oh my god. Staravia is slow as fuck. So what you're telling me is that I actually could have Aerial Ace instead of Quick Attacking turn 1? Okay. I misread that fucking speed. Yikes. what's next fight looking like? More pain. So that Makuhita is gonna go for Guts boosted bullet punch, so we're fine. We one shot with aerial ace. Then Mankey is dead. Power punch does a lot. Monferno checks Lydian, which is fine, I guess. How the fuck do we deal with Mankey? It's Defiant, so does Staravia just stay in? I think Staravia just stays in. Yeah, Staravia just stays in. We bring Monferno with us, just in case. We're bringing Monferno anyway, so... Do I just bring this? I think I do just bring this team. I'll bring Execute over Lombre. Alright, yeah, we can't really do much for this fight. Intimidate, we get off, so that's -1 Makuhita. It's gonna hit us with a Fake Out and Bullet Punch, which is very unfortunate. And then we're gonna hit an Aerial Ace. That Bullet Punch did nothing, because it's intimidated. Now we gotta deal with Mankey, who sees Power Punch doing huge damage. So what we're gonna do first is Quick Attack, which does a lot of damage. And then Power Punch we can stay in on Reversal because it's not gonna kill us. Or it can't kill us because we outspeed. Oh, fuck, we don't. We're fine. Am I just missing something? I am just missing something. Wow. I just missed that completely. Yeah, no, that's my fault. I just risked my fucking Staravia, which is a key player to the gym. Okay, not great. Not off to a great start. Alright, switch to Full Moon on Ice Punch, or Drain Punch, whatever the fuck it's gonna use. Probably Ice Punch, because he's that super effective, right? Yep. And then Full Moon has a 2-hit KO. Or a 1-hit KO, nice. Alright, now we gotta deal with Black Belt Christian. Which, fuck me. Okay, well, it looks like Execute is gonna be dealing with Meditate. Nice. I mean, I mean, oh, yeah, no, we can. Okay. So we can -1 meditate, and then execute has a much better time just walling them. Okay, yeah, no, I like that. Machoke and Girder, we don't have good checks to. Machoke, we 2-shot with Staravia, which is fine. I'm fine with that. And then Girder, no. We do 2-shot, but we're gonna take damage from Machoke first. And a rock throw is gonna probably put us in range to die. So we're probably gonna have to go with something like Seadra gets damage off, switches into Monferno, and Monferno can't finish the kill, never mind. And then Flaffy finishes, nah. Flaffy's too bad. Or Execute can finish the kill, I guess, if he's -1. Because Execute does just straight up wall you. Okay. Okay. Alright, Black Belt Christian, very annoying fight. At least the next fight after him will be much easier. Alright, so okay. Oh, fuck, I was supposed to lead Staravia first. Okay, well. I mean, can I still do that? Can I still switch in Staravia on Fake Out? Yes, kind of. Does put me at a worse HP, I'm not gonna lie. But, small mess up. Alright, now we switch to Hokix, who takes whatever the fuck Meditite throws at them. Quick break, okay. And we just send Psybeam. Alright, Psybeam is more consistent. Detect? Uh-oh, it doesn't matter. Wow, what a crit. Alright, who comes in next now? It's probably gonna be Girder, right? No, Machoke is. Okay. Machoke is gonna come in Facade. We have a 2-hit with Psybeam. We're taking like no damage from that. Question is, are we dead to crit Facade? 17 to 21. We are just barely out of range of that. Nice. Alright, and now we're baiting random move from Girder, which is unfortunate, but whatever. We cannot switch in Staravia yet, because we don't want to switch in Staravia on a rock throw. Because believe it or not, we do want to probably kill Staravia. So how we can go about this, right, is switch in Monferno, who then baits Bulldoze so we get him for free. Or, yeah, bait Bulldoze over low sweep. Bruh, I don't have a reliable way to get him in. Okay. Fun. That's so fun, right? Who the fuck else do I have? Beedrill? Beedrill always baits Rock Throw, so that's a no. So yeah, we'll switch in Monferno, who baits Bulldoze because he sees that I outspeed, so we're fine. Yeah, he went for Rock Throw, so good call by me. Oh, and he crit. Oh no. Alright, so he's gonna go for Bulldoze now, so he's switching Duvet. Who intimidates. To drop attack. He went for Bulldoze, thank you. Now he's gonna go for Rock Throw 100%. Since he's gonna go for Rock Throw, we can switch in someone else to deal with him because he's not our problem anymore. So he's -1, so we can switch in Lombre on Rock Throw or Low Sweep, and we're still fine. We need Lombre for Fake Out Chip, and also some alright damage. Low Sweep, yep. We outspeed still, right? If we're -1. No, we probably don't, right? Yeah, he outspeeds us after -1. So we're just gonna send Fake Out. He has a black belt, that's why he's going for Low Sweep. He's gonna go for Low Sweep again, so he can switch to Haruka Midai on Low Sweep, because Low Sweep is the highest damaging move he has available for Lombre, right? Yep. Switch to Haruka Midai. And then with Beedrill, we always bait Rock Throw. We get Low Sweeps, but that's not enough to drop our speed. We speed tie now. And now he's always going to go for Rock Throw, so we can switch back to Full Moon. Actually, no. What if we switch to In the Pool so we can get enough Fake Out Chip? We might have to do that. Because we need to get him in 50 range. We need to get him to half HP so we can kill with literally anything. Alright, switch back to In the Pool on Rock Throw. We're fine, we live a Rock Throw. Let me heal. So we might actually be able to just stay in. I'm not sure if we want to take a Low Sweep. Alright, Girder flinched. Can we take a Low Sweep crit? No, right? Yeah, so we're actually dead if we stay in. Because Low Sweep, yeah, Low Sweep is a high roll kill. So we gotta switch back to Beedrill. And then we switch back to Lombre on Rock Throw, and we just keep faking out. And it's going to low kick. Yeah, no, it's just gonna keep low kicking. Low sweeping, whatever. Unless it won't go for Rock Throw. So this is the last Rock Throw that we're going to be switching in on, because in the pool's getting really low. We don't want them switching on anything else. Because we're dead to a crit Rock Throw now. He should be going for low sweep still, because low sweep is the only thing that kills me, right? Yes, or Mach Punch. He can go for Mach Punch. He probably will go for Mach Punch because he sees that I outspeed. Yeah, okay. 16 HP, right? Yeah, just barely out of range for Rock Throw to not kill. So we can switch back to Haruka. Please, don't be Rock Throw. Don't be Rock Throw. Okay, cool. Now it's always going to be Rock Throw, so we can switch to Monferno. And now we always bait, what's it called? We always bait Bulldoze, so we can switch to Duvo. Intimidate again. And now we have a range to kill with, what's it called? Oh, or you just go for low sweep. Fuck me, right? I'm sorry, does Mach Punch kill me? Does a -2 Mach Punch kill? No, okay. Aerial Ace is a range to kill. I can always quick attack if I live. Or he goes for Rock Throw. We were just out of range for Oranberry too. That sucks. Kill? Okay, we kill with quick attack now. Wait, right? Because he's minus... No, I'm -1. Oh, it's a speed tie. Fuck. And I am at, what, 22 HP? 40 Mach Punch can't kill unless it crits. Okay, we killed. Whew. Close. Very close. I have a bad feeling about Brawly now. How well is my Brawly plan gonna work? My Brawly plan is probably not gonna work. Now that I think about it. Oh my god, it's so HP specific. Okay, Black Belt to Cow as a Breloom, which we don't outspeed. God, Sareva, you don't outspeed shit. But we do have a crit kill with Aerial Ace, or regular kill with Aerial Ace, so we can just wake up with Chesto, so we're fine. Wake up with Chesto and then we kill. And Mienfu, we have a range to kill with Staravia, but we're not going to because we're dead to Rock Slide. Yeah, we're just straight up dead to Rock Slide. So we'll just switch in Execute, and then Baniri, we got a Monferno for that. I didn't get the Chesto Berries. Okay, we need a different way of dealing with this Breloom then. How could I forget the Chesto Berries? Breloom speed ties of Beedrill. Okay. Here's what we can do, right? Here's what we can do. Because we gotta find a new way around this now. Monferno has Vital Spirit. Right? So, when they see that, oh, I can switch in Spore. We can switch in Monferno instead, who cannot get slept. Because Monferno cannot get slept, we are able to 2-hit KO with Flame Wheel. We are also getting Intimidate off, which is very important. Hell, if we want to keep Monferno for Bunnery, which we probably will, we're gonna do Staravia lead to bait Spore, and we get Intimidate off. We can then switch in Monferno on a -1, or we can then switch in Monferno, who's going to be taking -1 attacks. We hit a low sweep. We can then bring back in Staravia, who hits another Intimidate, and we can kill with Aerial Ace. Okay. Generational Cell? Yup. The other decision was to use Execute because they're Spore immune. We can also just use Execute. Yeah, no, we might as well just use Execute. Okay, yeah. No, we're using Execute. We're fine. We're using Execute. Execute just walls this thing. Because they can't get slept by Spore because they're a grass type. And then they resist all stabs. Wait, this is with -1. Hold on. Yeah, we're still fine. Okay. We just gotta figure out a different way to deal with Mienfoo. Hold on. How can we deal with Mienfoo? I mean, Lombre... No, we can't Lombre Fake Out. I mean, Execute still deals with them. They'll have enough HP to make it work, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, we're still gonna lead Staravia, so we have a -1 Breloom to deal with instead. Alright. Scary fight since we had just Chesto wake up and kill. So we had to find another way around it. He does unfortunately get Toxic Heal going, but it's whatever. Alright, so we lowered Breloom's attack, and he sees that not only does he outspeed, he can put us to sleep. So we're able to switch to Hokix, who's a grass type, so they're immune to Spore, they cannot get slept by Spore. Or he goes for Wake Up Slap, whack. So you're telling me I could have Aerial Aced. Fuck you. Alright, I just sent Side Beam. Bullet Seed, that's not gonna do crazy damage because it's -1 and we resist it. Basically what he's telling me is that I could have stayed in Aerial Aced. That's... Thanks, game. Let me kill with another Side Beam. Oh no, crit. Alright, cool. We're good. Oh, now you hit the crit. Thanks. Alright, now it's gonna see Bunnery comes in and has a triple Axle kill, so we're able to switch in Monferno on that. Because we quad resist that. I think. Does fighting resist ice? I don't remember. Anyways, that was a 3-hit triple Axle. And then we are able to kill with low sweep, right? Yeah, low sweep is a kill. And it's just Mienfoo. Mienfoo's gonna go for Fake Out, right? Yeah, it's gonna drop a Fake Out on Monferno before sending Rock Slides and Drain Punches. So we're gonna switch it. Okay, we're actually not gonna switch in Staravia. We'll switch in Execute on it, who it's gonna activate the berry for us, and then we have a kill of Psybeam. Only way we can lose this is if it gets like crit flinches, but we're fine. We won. Or, you know, never mind. Okay, we didn't win that. If it goes wrong, we can always switch in Monferno, but we're good. One more trainer left in this gym, and then we fight Brawly. I can't believe I forgot the Chesto Berries. Not only did I forget the heart scale there too, I also forgot the Chesto Berries. That's insane. That's so stupid. Alright, let's take a look at the next fight. Kecleon, okay, Monferno. Golett, we don't have way dealing with Golett, that's great. I guess we have Mega Drain, Lombre. Yeah, Mega Drain, Lombre works. We need a way to get him in on... No, Lombre is too weak. Seadra outspeed kills Pignite, which is very good. And then Hakamoto. How did I heal with Hakamoto? Herdier. Oh, Herdier has Covet. I forgot. And there's no fighting types. And he has no fighting type moves. Okay. Alright, so Kecleon, Monferno kills. And then I'll bring in Golett, who we'll see Shadow Punch doing highest damage. On Shadow Punch, we can honestly switch in Staravia, who then only baits both Mega Punch and Drain Punch. Because he's -1, we can just switch in Lombre, who takes both, right? Yeah, it takes both, and we can Mega Drain to 1v1. And then after that, it'll be either Pignite or Hakamoto. And then we have Herdier and Seadra to deal with that. Okay. Fuck, could I? What else do I take? Yeah, just do. Okay. Yeah, this'll work. We just gotta run Cherry Berry on Monferno, so we can dodge Paralysis. Alright, last fight before Brawly. Let's do this. We lead Full Moon, who's holding a Cherry Berry, so we can dodge Paralysis after he turns into an Electric type. Because he's always going to do that. Fighting type? Whoa! You don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. He's always... Oh, that's annoying. Oh man, that really sucks. Okay. Do I kill now? Turn into a fighting type. Don't know anymore. Okay. That was weird. Alright, Golett comes in. Should be seeing what move on me. Shadow Punch doing highest damage. Can roll for a Mega Punch. Sometimes. But most likely than not, it's gonna be Shadow Punch. And we don't want to go to any lower HP to bait something else. So we'll switch to Staravia, who intimidates, and we can get a single hit off. Shadow Punch, perfect, we're immune, and we're just gonna send a single Aerial Ace. Take a Mega Punch, and then we're gonna switch to Lombre. Drain Punch, that's fine. And we can 1v1 using Mega Drain. I don't know who we're gonna be seeing come out next. Yeah, I honestly have no clue who's gonna come out next. If it's Pignite, we just hard switch into Seadra. If it's Hakamoto, okay, it's Hakamoto. What the fuck do we do against Hakamoto? Well, I have a one-shot with Herdier, so I guess we just switch to Herdier. If it's Dragon Tail, we're fine. We just cycle Herdier again. Okay. Oh, yo, what's up? Lombre's back. Fake out. Just get damage off. Switch back in Herdier. He honestly might go for Dragon Tail again, but now he's -2. So we might see Dragon Breath doing more damage. Iron Defense, okay. That means we get a single hit off. With the Covet. Or, okay, yeah, just Protect. Crit guarantees a kill, but since he's +2 defense, it's not going to. Dragon Breath. No paralysis, right? Okay, well. No kill? Yeah, we're good. We're not going to be able to kill Hakamoto here, though. Unless we crit Covet. Or actually, no, we can. We can just switch into something and kill. Switch into Lombre, right? So they take a crit Dragon Breath, right? Yeah, we take a crit Dragon Breath every day. And Hakamoto down. All that's left is Pignite, where we have a Seadra to deal with them. Probably gonna go for, what's it called? Flame charge. Let me just switch in on that. Or takedown. Okay, that works. That works for us. It actually puts you in range because we had a range to kill. Oh, we still couldn't kill. Okay. Interesting. Yo, poison point would be hilarious here. But, you know, okay. +1 speed. Does he outspeed me? Yeah, he does. Okay. And you see the arm thrust is a... How much HP am I at? 32? I'm not dead to crit arm thrust, right? Ooh, I'm close. I'm close. That can kill. But nothing else should kill. Even crit takedown doesn't kill, right? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, just stay in and kill. Incinerate? Oh, we're fine. Wow, that did a lot. Oh, because he's in Blaze, right? He's in Blaze range. I forgot about that. Oof. Forgot about Blaze. That... I always forget about Blaze, Overgrown, Torrent. Alright, now let's assemble the Avengers that are gonna be taking on Brawly. Ugh. I hate this. I hate this. My plan for Brawly is not good. We can wipe here. We can wipe. We probably will wipe. I'm not gonna lie. We're probably going to wipe. We're probably wiping here. So let me just check the team again. Yeah, that's what we're taking to Brawly. Fucking hate this. Ah, man. Yikes. It's not looking good. Because we didn't get any, like, good flying types. Other than Staravia, but Staravia isn't really good here. Nah, you'd win. I hope so. What up, Bill Clinton? Yo, Bill Clinton's joining just to see a gym fight? Holy shit, yo, I can't lose now. Okay. We do not have a good plan for this fight. We're probably gonna have to sack something. If anyone's gonna get sacked, it's probably going to be, Poison. It's probably gonna be, yeah, it's probably gonna be this guy. It's definitely gonna be this guy. Okay. Let me just check items just to make sure everyone has Oran berries. Oran. Perfect. Okay. This is gym number 1. This is Brawly. Because I did not have any sort of superstar bug flying Pokemon or even flying Pokemon, I had to find a very, very unusual way to deal with this stupid ass team. The main issue is the Kubfu and the Hitmonlee. Everyone else we kind of have a way to deal with. With that being said, let's fucking send it. So the reason why this strategy is very bad that I'm using is because the leads. We did not have a better lead into Kubfu. For Kubfu has Sucker Punch. And this is a guaranteed 2-hit KO unless it activates my Oran Berry. Well, I also have a guaranteed 2-hit KO. That's just the problem. So he's gonna Sucker Punch. Immediately hits a crit. Well, shit. Bye, Hokakes. Yeah, that was not part of the plan. Unless we crit back with a Side Beam. Unless Side Beam crit hits back, we lose Hokakes. Yeah, okay, well. So wait, this thing is always... Okay, wait. This is interesting. So Kubfu did not get hit into range. We literally min-rolled Side Beam. Literally, we min-rolled Side Beam. This is the one instance where crit Sucker Punch would never kill. So because we know the range where Side Beam hit, because Side Beam hit just outside of, what's it called? The HP range for Iapapa Berry to activate, which is 21. We need something that hits for 35 damage and is priority to outspeed Sucker Punch. Monferno does not have that. No Pokemon I have has that. And we are dead to Sucker Punch 100%. Monferno can hit a low sweep. Wait, we outspeed. What am I talking about? We outspeed with low sweep. We're fine. So you can switch to Monferno on a Sucker Punch, and it will fail because it's a Sucker Punch. We're not attacking. Or yeah, go for Brick Break. Yeah, fuck me. Ah! Why did it go for Brick Break? There's no way he saw a kill with Brick Break. That's stupid. That's really stupid. Well, we kill with Low Sweep now. This means Monferno can't help us with Scraggy. Or Lopunny, unless we crit Mach Punch, so we can back-to-back Mach Punch. Alright, so we're gonna Mach Punch here, because we outspeed, and it gets rid of Retaliate. This activates eject button. We're hoping for Poliwhirl here. If it's not Poliwhirl, it'll probably be Scraggy. Combuskin? Oh, fuck me. Okay. So Combuskin, what's Combuskin gonna do? Combuskin is going to... what exactly? Double Kick or Thunder Punch? We are how much HP? 22 HP, 21 HP. 34? He sees a kill with both Thunder Punch and Double Kick. He should never go for Incinerate. So if we go to Lombre, we can fake out on whatever we switch in on, and then we can go to Seadra and kill, because we're only baiting Double Kick, it looks like, or even Incinerate, so we should be fine. Double Kick. It's gonna be Double Kick. Thunder Punch? Okay. That works, that works, that works. Oh my god. I'm always getting crit. Like, that's... Fuck, bro. Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to fake out. And because we threaten Bubble Beam, right? Because we threaten Bubble Beam, it isn't going to go for Workup. Because we threaten Bubble Beam, it isn't going to go for Workup. So we can switch to Seadra. Double Kick, okay. 1, 2, okay. No Poison Point. Seadra, live. Yes, yes, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Bubble Beam is a guaranteed kill. Because we faked out, it makes Bubble Beam a guaranteed kill. Yes, okay. Now we should be seeing Lopunny come in, right? Yep. Lopunny comes in. They see Retaliate killing. So we're going to switch to Poison on Retaliate. Or it goes for Headbutt. Okay, that works. That works too. So now he only sees Drain Punch killing. Because it's only Drain Punch. Fuck, we gotta risk Monferno, don't we? We might have to risk Monferno. We have Rock Tomb. I am at... How much HP? I have a range to live Drain Punch. I'm at 49 HP. I have an incredible range to live Drain Punch. I have to hit this Rock Tomb so I can get Monferno in. Because Monferno will be able to outspeed after -1, right? Yes. And they will be able to kill Flow Sweep after Rock Tomb. Wait, hold on. If I -1 defense with Rock Smash instead, right? Because it'll reduce HP. He's gonna full recovery from Drain Punch, by the way. Instead of -1 speed, what if I do -1 defense? Does that make Mach Punch kill? Especially since we're going second. So... He took a Mach Punch already. Let's just say he's at full HP, right? We do 18 damage, so he'd be back down to 59 minus 14 is equal to 45. We need to hit 26%. If he's -1 defense, Mach Punch does not kill. Okay. We're better off hitting a Rock Tomb into Low Sweep. But we do have to hit this Rock Tomb still. It's a range to live since we're at 49 HP. Come on. Come on, Aaron. Come on. Okay, we lived. And they're not full HP. Okay. Rock Tomb. That's -1 speed. They should only see Drain Punch killing. And now Monferno does outspeed, and they should see a kill. I didn't check relive Drain Punch. We do though, right? Come on. Monferno. Hit this shit, Monferno. Hit this shit! Fuck. Okay, well. Rip. Okay, we can come in with Staravia and we intimidate Quick Attack. Oh, thanks for the crit, Monferno. Should have hit that shit. Alright, Hitmontop comes in. This Technician is gonna fake out probably. So we're gonna switch to Hoe-Cakes. Because Hoe-Cakes should not be taking any more hits. Alright, now it's gonna see random move. Fuck, what is it gonna rip on Hoe-Cakes? I should have thought that through. Oh no, it's gonna Pursuit me. Well, GG Hoe-Cakes. Yeah, Pursuit, okay. Oh, and a crit. That's great. It's -1 hit on top. We can honestly just send an aerial ace, right? Send aerial ace. Rock Slide, it still outspeed. It does outspeed me. Oh yeah, and it just does all my HP and damage. Yep, that's great. Do I speed tie or is it just outspeed? No, I speed tie. Seriously? That's hilarious, I speed tie. Alright, well, let's send it 50-50. Oh, we outsped! Okay. Okay, hit on top down. Hit on top down. We should be seeing Poliwhirl come in because they outspeed, they have Ice Beam, right? Thank you. Okay. What is this thing going for? Ice Beam, right? Yeah. Ice Beam. Nothing really wants to take an Ice Beam. I'm gonna be so for real. If we can somehow get Lombre in on a Bubble Beam, we don't have any way to get Lombre in. Alright, well, we're stacking Poison, it looks like. Because even if he lives this, we gotta switch. Yeah. Just hit Rock Tomb. I don't think we win this because we're down 3 Pokemon. Lombre is able to just 1v1. Gonna Fake Out. And then we're just gonna send Mega Drain. Superpower, we can live that. Yeah, we live that. Oh god. Mega Drain is gonna do huge damage, and we're gonna recover a lot of HP from it. And we kill with another Mega Drain. Sends another superpower. It's -1 superpower, so we're fine. We live this. Alright, now all that's left is Scraggy, which I think we lose to Scraggy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think we just straight up lose to Scraggy. The Scraggy Feint Attack kills me, even after recovery, so... Or it just goes for Power Punch and it spirals out of control. Yeah, okay. So whittle it down as much as we can for Staravia. We lose this fight. Like, we're down so many resources no matter what. Rock Tomb. It's neutral attack, so... Oh my god, no, we don't. Okay. Jesus Christ, this was not a good fight. Well, I won, but like... We're down. We're so fucking down. Yeah, I don't know if we continue this run, I'm not gonna lie. Continue. We just lost 5 really good Pokemon. Okay, 3 really good Pokemon. But we just lost 5 Pokemon. Oh my god. We didn't have a good strategy going in. Anyways, like, there's no way I could have planned for everything to happen the way it did. That really sucks. Depending on our Petalburg Woods encounter, will be if I continue. It's like, if I get something amazing in Petalburg Woods, I think we can continue. If I don't, I'm probably gonna reset. I'm not even sure what would be amazing in Petalburg Woods. That's another problem. Let's get the Chesto berries. Can't believe I forgot the Chesto berries too. And I forgot this hard skill. I was just on such autopilot for this section. Alright, well, let's see what we get. Maybe. Just maybe there's a way. Maybe. Depending on what we get on the Steenie. It's like losing Monferno sucks. Rose. Alright, wait, they didn't go to PC. Oblivious? Is that Queenly Majesty? I think that's Queenly Majesty. Yes, it is Queenly Majesty, okay. Yikes! Oh my god! Holy attack. Oh, ill. One attack. Yeah, this run might be over. I mean, we always have the Rustboro. We can still get a Togedemaru, by the way. Poison Jab? Okay, we get Poison Jab, which is much better. Get rid of String Shot. Not like you're coming to the gym, but like... that'll be useful if we ever make it to Mega Beedrill. Mission. Nah. Aurora Beam, we're gonna need that. Get rid of Leer. We don't have Magic Leaf on this thing, because we didn't run into it. Oh wait, no, we do. Okay. Get rid of Double Slap. Teeter Dance. No. Stomp, we need Stomp to evolve, so we gotta get Stomp. We'll get rid of Rapid Spin. You know, this run is... I'm, like, half on if this run even continues. Because it's going to be very hard to claw our way back, especially since we don't have our starter. Because our starter would make some fights very easy coming up. Alright, we get Trop Kick, which is better than Razor Leaf. Oh yeah, we get a Houndoom. Finally. Yeah, most of these guys aren't going to be doing anything this split, except maybe Remoraid, who does actually evolve. Right, we got Octillery who has Octazooka and Aurora Beam. I still don't know how we're gonna deal with fucking anything. I had an idea where it's like, oh, we can use Fake Out Lombre with a berry that turns into a fighting type move with Natural Gift. And you're like, oh, that'd be sick. Not anymore, I guess. How do you deal with Bisharp? Rock Slide. Ooh. Yes. Oh wow, look at that, we got a Dreadnought. Shell Armor Dreadnought, wow. Rock Tomb. That's a rock type move that you don't have. Okay. And we got our dark type. This thing is probably coming to the gym because it's a dark type, can switch in and bait different moves. Yeah, I have very little hope in this run making it far at all. Oh, Dreadnought might actually... No, I just remembered. Ariados, wow, Dreadnought outspeeds Ariados? What the fuck? That's crazy. I mean, so does Houndoom, but who really doesn't, right? Ariados is base 40 speed? Wow. That really is a Johto Pokemon. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, I just check everyone. Okay. Houndoom just sweeps everything here. Only thing I really gotta worry about is dual Wing Beat coming off of Ninjask or Leech Life, I guess. But I kill everything with Flame Burst. I have Oranberry. And we have Dreadnought, right? No, we do not. Okay, do I need Dreadnought? Nah, we should be fine. Shadow Sneak, this is gonna do like no damage. And we just kill we kill everything, it doesn't matter. Leech Life, we live, we're fine. We live, even crit. Then we heal off of Oranberry, then we just one-shot Ninjask. Pikachu we kill. Hey, yeah, no, this is just Houndoom sweep. For Roxanne to be possible, right, we're probably gonna have to make some heavy investments. Like, not gonna lie, we're gonna need heavy investments for Roxanne. Alright, Dreadnought outspeed one-shots. Okay, very nice. God, yeah, no, you do. Just, okay. We're probably gonna need some heavy investments for Roxanne. Because we're working with 2 heart scales and a rare candy right now. Which is really nice, I guess. Dreadnought one-shots, you outspeed one-shot again? Gee, wow, these Pokemon are just really slow. One-shot outspeed, but, is dead to Magical Leaf. Okay, so, Houndoom, it looks like. Or actually, Beedrill, no, Beedrill works really well here. Okay, Beedrill. Nice. Also, this is gonna be the last time you're gonna see Beedrill for a while. Beedrill's gonna go disappear off the face of the earth once we get to Rustboro. Because the fall off of Beedrill after Brawly Split has to be studied. He falls off fucking tremendously because he can't do anything. But after Flannery, once you have access to Beedrillite, he shoots right back up. Because you get Mega Beedrill, and Mega Beedrill is one of the best Pokemon in the game. We lead Dreadnought one-shots, multiple things, except Rabombi. On Rabombi, we switch to Beedrill, who can just wall and kill by themselves with Poison Jab. Guaranteed kill with Rock Tomb. It kills almost 2 times. Over. Because it's 4x. Rabombi, that's going to say Magical Leaf. We can stay in, but we don't want to take a Magical Leaf. So we're going to swap to Beedrill. Because if it crits, then we're dead. Fake Tears, we're still fine. Because, again, it's doing, like, no damage. Because it has nothing to actually hit us with. That still does a lot of damage. Oh, and it confused me. Fuck you. Might be seeing Shedinja coming, because Shedinja sees that I can't kill it. Nope, Vibrava. Okay, Vibrava is going for what exactly? Stomping Tantrum? Which we can switch in on and take. Yeah, even crit, yeah. Yeah. And we kill with an Ice Fang. Guaranteed, right? Yeah, guaranteed kill with Ice Fang. Yeah, even through Yachi Berry, it doesn't matter. Alright, Shedinja, does this Shedinja have Giga Drain? No. Okay, so Rock Tomb just straight up kills. Nice. Alright. Now it's Petalburg Woods. We're done with Petalburg Woods. Now we gotta deal with 4 more fights. Furfro Mightyena, Fisherman, and Twins, and then the last. How am I supposed to beat the Furfro Mightyena combo? Do I have to pre-burn meat grinder? I might have to pre-burn meat grinder. Because Covet doesn't do enough. And also, I'm doing a lot of damage. Wake Up Slap does a lot. Yeah, okay. I 2-shot with Girder. And then Mightyena. Mightyena, I'll just deal with Houndoom. Okay. I still don't know if this run will even make it to Roxanne. Because there are a few hard fights. Like, even if we do make it to Roxanne, are we even gonna beat her? Might spend the rest of the stream calking. Alright. Calking out Roxanne's probably gonna be annoying because we gotta deal with Bisharp. We don't have a way to kill Bisharp now. Because we were gonna use Lombre, which is really funny in my opinion. Does Low Kick or Wake Up Slap do more too? Burned Wake Up Slap does, okay. Covet, we're fine, it doesn't kill. Even crit, we're fine. Wow, that's really good damage. This will activate our berry. So we have a bit more HP to play with. Mightyena's gonna come in, it's gonna intimidate us, so we gotta switch after. Yeah, because Because we're dead to crit covet at this range. Because we gotta mind the burn damage. Switch to Houndoom. Who takes covet, and then we can 2-hit KO Flame Burst. Crunch. Crazy. Alright, next fight. Quillfish. Oh, wait, no, it's not dead yet. What the fuck? Died, killed. Weird. Can this Mareep do anything but be a bench warmer? Holy fuck. At my wit's end with this thing. Mareep not doing anything but warming the bench. For who? For who? Oh no, now you can kill Seadra. Okay. Oh man, I remember this fight from last run. Oh, I did not like this fight one bit. Because a lot went wrong in that fight. Okay, so for this fight, well, look at fucking calc for this one, because this is a little weird to figure out. So, Quillfish, we kind of have to deal with Octillery. Because Psybeam is a guaranteed 2-hit KO. We'll run Pecha Berry to dodge Toxic Venoshock. So, we got that. Then we should be seeing Seadra coming because they're like, oh, I can't die. And I also have Headbutt plus Focus Energy. Unfortunately, none of my Pokemon outspeed. So, looks like we're... But thankfully, Flaffy is able to one-shot with Shockwave. So we got that going for us. Sucks that we're dead to Brine. 2-hit KO, but oh well. It's better than being dead to Aurora Beam, isn't it? I mean, Tropic. I guess no, right? You know, we can switch in with, we'll be able to switch in with, Serena. Or, what's her name? Yeah, Serena. And then, we just kill Yofrock to him, right? Yeah. Bring Flaffy just in case. Our own Seadra. No. And then, I guess Tortuga just cuz. With, Girder support in the back. So can't believe I lost Monferno. That's so annoying. Yeah, like, I would have been fine with losing everyone else but Monferno. Like, I'm being so for real. Can't believe the last Pokemon I had left was Staravia. Not Staravia, Seadra. That fucking Seadra, bro. Alright, we're holding Petra Berry, Dodge Toxic, once. So, and then Dodge Venoshock. We have 2-hit KO with Psybeam. This fight wasn't really too much to worry about. Venoshock? Oh, just jump straight to Venoshock? The fuck? Okay. Well, there's Toxic. Seadra, okay, we switch to who on this? Because no one outspeeds. Looks like we're switching in Serena. Hopefully they don't set up Focus Energy. If they set up Focus Energy, we're kinda fucked. Well, shit. Okay, we gotta dodge a crit. Drop kick. Okay, we dodge crit. And then all that's left is Celio, who is 2-hit KO'd by Dropkick. I mean, Aurora Beam hurt, so we'll just switch in. Yeah, we'll just switch in Dreadnought. Oh my god, this thing is so annoying. Protecting for what? You can't kill me with Whirlpool damage. You don't have Hail Up. Oh, it's just to waste my berry. Thanks. Alright, twins fight time. Oh wait, shit, we got Beedrill. Forgot about that. Yeah, the Beedrill. We have a Beedrill of Poison Jab. We have a Poison type. Nice. That means we can two-shot Clefairy. At least. Alright, we gotta plan this fight out because it is the twins fight. So let's see. What are we working with here? It's double battle. Beedrill, well, Friend Guard is active. Beedrill has a 2-shot on Dedenne with Poison Jab, and a 2-shot with Poison Jab on Clefairy. Just fine, I'm fine with that. We can also then bait in... Well, Clefairy doesn't have Friend Guard, fuck you. Well, it's still a 2-shot, so... Beedrill is dead to Psybeam, it looks like. Well, not dead actually, but we will be dead. Thankfully, we do have a Houndoom who kills, so... The Houndoom who kills. So we're gonna lead Beedrill and... Who else? Who else wants to have some fun? Lead Beedrill and Herdier. And then, Beedrill will kill Clefairy. Hopefully. Nah, I don't know if they're actually gonna be able to do that. But hopefully they'll be able to kill Clefairy in 2 hits. And then they'll bait in Abra, who sees Psybeam killing. Switch in Houndoom on that, who outspeeds. Not after, what's called Electro Web, though, right? Yeah, not after Electro Web. That's fine, though. And then Togedemaru comes in. We can keep Houndoom out on Togedemaru. We just switch in, Serena to block Fake Out. And then, we could just gang up on them. Okay, that works. And then we bring Girder and Flaffy, just in case shit goes wrong. Just 2 more fights and then we make it to Rustboro. 2 more fights. Then we get 2 more encounters. Only 1 will probably help us if it's even a good encounter. Because if we roll Tyrogue, that'd be really good. Alright. Alright, so we have a 2-hit KO on Clefairy with Poison Jab. Or a 1-hit KO if we crit, but we're probably not going to. So we're just going to send Poison Jab, and we're going to use... What move on Dedenne? With Herdier? Takedown does highest damage, but we also don't want to be taking damage ourselves. We'll just send Takedown anyways. Okay, follow me, that's fine. We kill Clefairy this turn then. Yeah, Clefairy's just dead. Nice. Alright, now we should be seeing Abra come out. who wants to Psybeam. Oh no, Togedemaru, okay. That's scary. We're going to send a Poison Jab into Dedenne, and then we're gonna swap into Rose, who has Queenly Majesty. To stop Fake Out. Yep. Then he sends an Electro Web, that's fine. This Poison Jab will kill Togedemaru, not Togedemaru, will kill Dedenne. Or at least ranged kill, I don't remember which one. No, it's guaranteed kill, nice. So Abra sees Psybeam doing huge damage to Beedrill, so we're going to swap to Dear Maria, and we are going to drop a Trop Kick into Togedemaru to break Sash. Psybeam doesn't affect Dear Maria, and Trop Kick hit into Togedemaru. This is also going to lower his attack. And then we are just going to Flame Burst kill Togedemaru and Trop Kick kill Abra. Flame Burst is also going to do a little bit of damage to Abra because of how it works. Or no, I guess Magic Guard. Okay, no, that makes sense. Yeah, perfect. Flawless fight. That was really good. Actually really proud of that. Alright, okay, who wants to deal with Luminion? Not fucking Flaffy. God, Flaffy, you do fucking nothing. You're a bench warmer. Holy shit. bench warmer Flaffy, bro. Hasn't done a single thing. Didn't manip me a Togedemaru. It's still fucking potential Mon right here. If he gets his Mega Stone, if he had perfect IVs, if he gets good moves. Never, he has good moves or has good IVs, bro. Fraud fee. And nothing else we have is able to, like, one-shot. We don't have any one-shots into this thing. It's like, oh, we can get flinched out with Air Slash, which would really suck. Our Serena has one attack IP. Oh, that really sucks. Because we have 120 base attack, which, oh my god. Alright, Flaffy. Well, Flaffy's gonna be used anyways this fight, whether they like it or not. Alright, let's take a look. What are we working with for this fight? Alright, so we're leading Flaffy to deal with this thing. Oh my god, I forgot we're no longer in doubles, okay. And Friend Guard isn't active anymore. Okay. So we do actually have a range to one-shot with Serena. Which I'm not gonna take. We don't take that. Instead we'll take the guaranteed 2-shot with Flaffy. Wow, Surf does a lot of damage. Okay, maybe we do want to take the guaranteed 2-shot with Serena. Yeah, we'll do that. I'd much rather that. Alright, Serena will bait in... Staravia or Nummel. Leaning towards Staravia here. No, leaning towards Nummel. If it's Nummel, we can just switch in whatever. We can just switch in Seadra, kill with Bubble Beam. If it's Staravia, we switch in Dreadnought, and we kill with Rock Tomb. Now all that's left is Gloom. Gloom is just dead to Houndoom. Yep, Gloom is just dead to Houndoom. Nice. I guess if something happens like a special defense drop on Seadra, we'll bring Octillery, who does the same job as them, over Herdier, because Herdier's not doing anything. Only thing I don't like about this is that we are risking flinch on Serena against Air Slash, but we can't really do anything about that. And if it does go wrong, we can always switch in Flaffy instead. And this is the last fight, then we make it to Rustboro, and we get two new Pokemon, and maybe 3. So we can get a Togedemaru encounter there, which we probably will take. Unless we just don't get a Togedemaru, you know. Alright, so we have a guaranteed 2-shot with Trop Kick. We can get flinched out with Air Slash, but that's not gonna happen. Right? Thank you. This is a range to kill, and we do hit it. Thank you. If it's Staravia, we switch to Dreadnought. If it's Nummel, we switch to Seadra. Okay, Staravia. And we switch to Dreadnought on dual Wing Beat. It's gem boosted Rock Smash, but we're fine. It's gem boosted Rock Smash. It does no damage. And then we should be seeing Gloom come in now, because Gloom has a kill on Nerds. And we can just switch to Houndoom, who kills. Six, 7. Fucking hit the 6-7 HP, that's crazy. I'm fucking stupid. And then all that's left is the Nummel, who sees Earth Power doing huge damage, so we can just switch in Seadra on that. Because we outspeed in one shot with Bubble Beam. We were dead to crit. Yikes. I shouldn't have stayed on. I shouldn't have switched into Seadra. Anyways, Bubble Beam kills, even through Pasho Berry. Alright, made it to Rustboro. Yeah, this shit is not happening. I would be so for real. We're not getting anything. On God, we ain't getting shit. What we need, right? What we need is a Tyrogue. A decent Tyrogue, mind you. A Tyrogue who evolves into a Hitmonlee. And hopefully they have Limber. We can always hope for Limber. Hopefully it has Limber. I swear to God, if this thing doesn't have Limber. Okay, let's get our first encounter. If it's mana, I swear to God. Of course it's mana. It's always mana. It's always mana. It's never not mana. Maybe they should have a song like Parappa. Okay. Because look, mana isn't a bad Pokemon. It's really just not what I want right now. I'd rather something completely that's not mana. Thank you. We at least do get a Musharna. It's like, maybe we find a use for that? Probably not, though. You said Parappa, right? I'm not gonna even check that thing until we do our next encounters. Alright, let's see what we get from fishing here. Hopefully it's not a clam pearl. Interesting. Don't know how to feel about this one. Feel like Krabby's kind of a throw. Has Aqua Jet though, which is nice. Good static proc. We got Mud Shot. Oh, we got Brick Break. Okay. Kingler. Okay. Depending on our speed, IV and nature, we might have an answer for what's it called, for Bisharp. Okay. Name this guy. Let's name it Crabrave. That's like the only fitting answer, let's be real. Take off Krabby from the chart. Let's go check them out and then see if we need to take our Rust Burrow encounter. We're probably gonna have to take Rust Burrow encounter. Alright, first, Munna, who's holding a Moonstone. Thank you. Hardy Nature, Synchronize. Wow. Mid, kinda mid. We got good special defense, but kind of mid everywhere else. And then we got Krabby, Krabrave, Shell Armor, okay. Mild Nature, so bad nature. Decent IVs though, good attack IV. I like the attack IV. Speed, not so much. We can't really work with the speed. Also, do we get Kingler at 26 or 25? Of course we get it at 26. Like, the game hates you. Of course we will get it at 26. Alright. Now it's time for hype moments and aura. Do we... Hold on. Just want to make sure. Okay. Are we getting Togedemaru? Or is Flaffy a confirmed fraud? Flaffy is a confirmed fraud. Okay, that's great. Like, seriously? 50% chance for Togedemaru, by the way. We get the fucking Rockruff. Who, mind you, is a 24% chance versus a 50% chance. Like, bro. Seriously? We could have had Togedemaru. We get one more shot at Togedemaru for early game. After Roxanne, but if we even make it there, we gotta get through Breeder Corgi first. And is Rockruff even gonna be good? I don't know. Probably not. I'm not even sure if I spelled that right. Oh no, I did. Okay. I'm just curious. My next encounter is gonna be the Toad, right? No, it's just Rockruff. Does static work? Or is it just a myth? I don't think static works. Yeah, I don't think static works. I've lost multiple 50-50s in a row. One more. One more. Yeah, static doesn't work. Okay, yeah, this game sucks. Holy. Bruh. Now this shit's gonna be Togedemaru, right? Yeah, hi Togedemaru. Why couldn't you show off a few minutes ago? Oh, can't escape? Thanks. Nuzzle? Oh no. I forgot to put on repels again. I forgot again. I think a little bit of me is hoping for a shiny Togedemaru, but we all know that shit ain't happening. Alright, well, let's level everyone up, because we gotta get to work. Oh yeah, let's also check your IVs. Alright, Vital Spirit, Careful Nature, okay, holy, you're bad, okay. We're not gonna even level you up. Jeez, oh my god, your ass. So maybe I get rid of confusion. Yo Bell, no. We could have gotten telekinesis. Gnosis, nope, we have Yawn. Psyshock is good, we'll get rid of Lucky Champ. Mudshot, Mudshot is kind of tech, I'm not gonna lie. Get rid of Vice Grip. Aerial Ace? I don't know why this thing gets Aerial Ace, it's so stupid. Brick Break. Get rid of Bubble Beam. Okay. It's so unbelievably bad, the situation we're in. Alright, wait, hold on. Let me, see, Krabby. Gotta update it to Kingler. Cause let's just see how Kingler works out here. Kingler level 26. Holy fuck, we outspeed. By 1 point. Oh my god, wait, Kingler might actually be goated. Kingler might be goated with the sauce. Well, we don't... Well, we one-shot, technically. But, we also don't one-shot. Because of, Focus Sash. Thankfully, we can never get crit, so that's a bonus. But Kingler does just one-shot, holy fuck. And we don't relearn anything that could maybe help us, right? No, we don't. We can get Metal Claw, but we also... Why the fuck would we want Metal Claw? Or maybe we save Kingler for something else, you know? Okay, so we don't use Houndoom. Because Kingler could be... Kingler could what? One-shots Auroras. Outspeed one-shots Auroras. Can't 1v1 Caracosta. Gets destroyed by Lunatone. Gets destroyed by Solrock. Okay. They can actually take on Lunatone. And then we can't really... We can Mudshot. How low speed do they have to get so someone else use? Fuck me, I guess. Okay. We have to do 2 speed drops. Which is not ideal, by the way. It's so over. I know Aurora Beam is a guaranteed kill. We just don't have a way to get Octillery in. Plus, it's probably gonna skitter smack me. So, like... Caracosta, at least we have a decent answer of Serena. So, like, I don't mind. Serena's definitely coming. Lunatone and Solrock, we're gonna have Houndoom come in on Psycho Cuts to bait Rock Slides. So something else can come in and deal with them. Like, I don't know, Dreadnought? Dreadnought can't get crit. It's just a Zygarde. Because we rolled so low in our speed, and hell, even at minus speed nature, we don't outspeed after -1 Zygarde. We need to maximize Seadra's speed in order to outspeed Zygarde. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we can get Dreadnought in somehow, right? Maybe switch Dreadnought in on Dragon Claw somehow. If we can figure out how to do that. What baits Dragon Claw's highest damage? 1,000 arrows, 1,000 arrows, 1,000 arrows. Or E-Speed even. But we need a Pokemon that regularly outspeeds Houndoom, which we don't have. Or what if it was a -1? Well, we outspeed then, and we kill. Oh wait, I'm not even showing Roxanne's team. We would need a way to get Dreadnought in on Skitter Smack. or Dragon Claw. Which, honestly, getting him in on Skitter Smack wouldn't be a hard thing to do. We just have to have Serena out, right? Yeah, Serena's our best bet, and then we can Trop Kick him. Switch in on 1,000 Arrows, Trop Kick. But we do have to hit him. How do we lower his speed? Because we don't have any speed lowering attacks. Also, Trop Kick will do 51 damage, 51% of his HP, so like, we can even have an alternative way of dealing with him. But no, Dreadnought still works. And they can't get crit, so we're never being crit. 1,000 Arrows. We'd be coming in on Skitter Smack anyways, it's whatever. Still need to figure out how to deal with Bishorp. Because I don't know how. It's like Houndoom's dead to Brick Break crit. Kingler, yeah, they can one-shot. Too bad they take a lot of damage from Grass Knot. Okay, but, no, we need Kingler to hit Mud Shot on Zygarde, so... I mean, no, wait. No, that works. That can still work. Because let's say he hits High Roll Grass Knot, right? We're down to 22 HP. We heal with Oran Berry. We go back to 32. Zygarde can still kill me. Okay, scratch that idea. Because we're still taking so much damage. What if we go all in on him? Nah, because then he needs high roll plus low roll to kill. Nah, we can't go all in on Kingler. It won't help. Wait, if we do full defense and full HP, we barely live. No, 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 we don't barely live. Never mind. Scratch the... Wait, no, we do. We do. We do just barely live. Some fucking how. We do just barely live. But... so much investment. Because we'd be investing our candy and 2 scales into one Pokemon just to kill one Pokemon and then slow down another so we can kill it. Well, we probably need him to kill Aurorus. Yeah, that's it. So wait, if I got this right, this Kingler deals with these 3 Pokemon all on his own. Interesting. All I have to do is slow down the... Literally, that's it. All I have to do is slow down the Zygarde with Mud Shot. Which works. So Seadra can come in. Or I guess Dreadnought can come in. Never mind, Seadra can take it better. Seadra can come in, kill with Aurora Beam. Then that'll bait in Aurorus, which... How do we deal with Aurorus? Of course Girder wants to smoke. Girder does have a one-shot, which is fine. We can do that. One-shot Girder. We'll just be holding a Cherry Berry just in case we get paralyzed. Or we can sack something to bring in Kingler. But I'm not sure if we want to do that. We'll be at stupidly low HP already. What do we do? Like, I'm stuck on Soul Rock and Lunatone. It's like, yeah, I 2-hit KO Lunatone with, not Lunatone, Soul Rock with Drop Kick. I also don't do the same. I do the same to Lunatone, but then that activates Weakness Policy. And I don't outspeed. Honestly, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna try figuring this out off stream. It's probably not gonna be possible, but I'll try figuring something out. So yeah, that's all for today's stream. I'm gonna try making this run work. If we somehow get through Roxanne Deathless, this run has potential to scale. But likely it's not gonna happen, so don't get your hopes up. I'm gonna end stream today. We did a lot today already, so I'll see you all another time, probably tomorrow. So good night, y'all.